Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to tell you what's happening next week in the world of Gems of War. Always good to know what is going on, because basically you may want to save some of your gems, some of your keys and things like that to get an important troop which may be coming to the game or an important event. Anyway, Confucius, he say, men may have more hair on their chest than women, but on the whole, women have more. Moving swiftly on, obviously we have a new world event next week. This one is Shattered Dreams. It's a skull and spell damage event, so we have full reign to just unleash ourselves and go crazy with a nice team, getting massive 160% potential spell and skull damage. I'll be doing a team for that on Monday. Also on Monday we get this new troop here. She sounds really pretty cool to me. I like the sound of this one a lot. Her name is Ruck. She likes to move in straight lines apparently. She's a epic, Fae, and has a role of assassin. Now the spell is actually quite interesting to me. It's Black Wings. Deal magic +2 true damage to an enemy and curse them. If the enemy uses purple, deal double damage. She uses red and purple herself with a mana cost of 13. 3 traits, as usual: insulated, immune to frozen, stealthy, cannot be targeted by spells, and mana shield, immune to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal. She'll be available from the shop for your glory as usual on Monday. So that's the Shattered Dreams world event starting on Monday. I'll be showing my team for that on Monday too. Obviously next week as well we have the continuation of the current campaign, and the first paid for pass we finally have access to this latest mythic in the game. Now this is another decent mythic to me, the King of Ravens. I do like the way this works. Explode all purple gems and spirit gems and deal magic based damage to the last 2 enemies boosted by spirit gems. But what I really like about this is the way its traits work really well with its spell. It's really nice synergy. The traits are Summon a Dark Storm at the start of battle, which is purple, immune to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal, and convert 2 blue gems to spirit gems when its turn begins. So all those traits work really well with the way its spell works as well. Convert 2 blue gems to spirit gems when its turn begins, gives you the option to maybe match them up and drain some mana from the opposition. If not, you can explode purple gems and get it boosted by those spirit gems, which are actually there now, and there'll be more purple gems because you summon a Dark Storm at the start of battle. And if we leave any spirit gems behind, this thing can't be drained from them because it's immune to a mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal. So really nice synergy between this new Mythic's traits and its spell. Available on a Monday. Also starting Monday, of course, we have a new Soulforge. I'll be doing my Monday morning Soulforge video, giving you my opinion on what I think are the best weapons or troops to craft from the Soulforge, which ones are essential and what you should basically avoid. The kingdom of the week next week is Glacier Peaks. What this means is you can take advantage of the situation by wisely spending your event chests. With event chests, when you open these, you can only get troops from that current kingdom. At the moment it's Sword's Edge. You can only get Sword's Edge troops from your event chests. So when this changes on Monday, you can absolutely take advantage of this. You can take a look at your troops and see if there's any you are missing from the current kingdom of the week. So what I would do is change this to, in this case, come on, Glacier Peaks. Change the show owned section to show all and have a look. And if there's anybody grayed out, you're missing that troop. This one available here is only available from the first paid for pass, so you won't be able to get that one. But most of the other ones you will be able to pick up from chests, like Ulor is a mythic. If you're going to pop a mythic from an event chest, you are only going to get mythics. And you can take it one stage further if you like and want to see the most important ones or the hardest ones to get. And this will show you the mythics, like Skadi is the other one. Saphira actually can't get because that is a gem dragon. You need to craft that in the Soulforge. But mythics wise, you can pick up Skadi or Ulor if you spend your event chests and pop a mythic. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the Mirrored Halls, so a chance to come into here, get some more shards, open some more portals, get that horde level up if you need to, and do some more delves. On Wednesday, of course, it's pet rescue time, and it's Itty Bitty Yeti that needs rescuing this time. This one gives a team bonus to Glacier Peaks, and these are always worth doing. Just get them whether you think they're any good or not, because get up to level 20, and even on the lower levels, these things give permanent stats to your entire game. So always do the pet rescue. On Thursday, it's class trial time, and it's Frost Mage's turn this time. And this is a really good class, this one. I do really like this one a lot. Frostbite, 25% chance to freeze a random enemy when an ally casts a spell, and gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell are pretty decent. But the talent trees are a really nice mix. You got Snap Freeze, freeze a random enemy at the start, Insulated, immune to frozen, Anti-Magic Sphere, you got Mana Source, Deluge. Other nice ones like Lightning Strike and Arcane Urge, depending upon your team. And yeah, all around, Frost Mage is a still really good class, and it's still used very often in loads of teams. So get it up to level 100. And on Friday, we have a Faction Assault in the Dark Pits, but not any old Faction Assault this time. There's a chance to pick up a new troop at the same time. So not only should you do the usual stuff of doing these things to get your shards, open portals, get the Horde level up, and do your delves to work its way towards level 500, but there's a new troop to be got from here at the same time. This one is Ratigar Cut Purse. Sounds fairly interesting. The spell is Cut Purse Strings. It's deal magic plus 2 gold, then deal magic plus 2 damage to an enemy boosted by the gold stolen at a 1-to-1 ratio. Uses green and purple with a mana cost of 12. Quite interesting, that one. Deep Vitality is the first trait. Gain 9 life when attacking delves. Second trait is Cursed Touch. Inflict curse when dealing skull damage. And trait 3 is Stealthy. Cannot be targeted by spells. So a Faction Assault and a new troop to get on Friday. Pretty cool. And speaking of new troops, we have another Mythic available next week, because it is Mythic Friday. Now, Mythic Friday means you can open your chests and have a chance of picking this thing up. I usually start with gem chests, or maybe even my guild chests, depending upon how I feel, and see if you can pick up the latest Mythic from the game. Obviously, the one from the campaign is available as well, so that's potentially 2 new Mythics we could get our greasy paws on next week. The one that's in the Mythic Friday is the Colossus. Sounds kind of interesting, but it's a very defensive sounding troop at the same time. The spell is a Giant Crush. It says destroy a 5x5 circle, but you can't really destroy a circle in this, so I presume that's actually meant to say 5x5 block, and then gain magic plus 1 armor and life, boosted by all gargoyle gems destroyed. So yeah, very defensive, just gain armor and life, but its traits kind of work hand in hand with that at the same time. The first one is Huge, gain 2 life on 4 or 5 gem matches. Second one is Stone Skin, reduce damage from skulls by 50%. And the second one is Helicrag Watchers. There's a 50% chance to create a good gargoyle gem when my turn begins. So quite a defensive sounding troop. Not the sort of thing I think is going to get used very much, but hey, it's another Mythic to add to the game, even though this one doesn't sound that fantastic to me, but hey, it's another Mythic. So there you go, there's the spoilers for next week on PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation systems. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to bash that like and subscribe buttons, and let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to any of those new troops, because there's a few of them next week. What's that, 4 Mythics? We've got the Glory troop obviously, and that new Dark Pits faction troop to look forward to. So yeah, quite a few things to look forward to next week. Anyway, there's the video. If you enjoyed it, bash the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.